we have an update from Cameron McAdoo himself on his Instagram. And if you missed this, this is coming after Detroit, where his crash caused red flag, caused Anstey to get robbed out of a win. I mean, you can't blame it, Cameron, for this. I mean, crashes happen. It's not obviously not something he chose to do. And I have literally seen people say that he did this because his teammate was in second. That's a legitimate thing I saw. That crash right there, somebody conspiracy theory to think that if they caused a red flag, he could get closer to and win the race. But stupidity aside, from his Instagram saying, quote, as most of you know, I had a pretty small crash turn into a scary ending to my night in Detroit. I definitely don't recommend getting an uppercut from a set of twin walls. You will lose every time. Just grateful to be back home and feeling okay for the most part with just a black eye and some broken teeth. Thank you to everyone for your thoughts and reaching out. As always, we will keep on keeping on. See everyone in a couple of weeks. Now, obviously, that's because the East gets a break and then they come back for Daytona. So he does have some time to heal. I mean, obviously, with that ACL injury, that's not going to be fixed in any time. I still cannot believe they made him walk after this. I mean, he looks like a zombie there. But I mean, he gets 1 week off and then, the week of the Daytona race to come back and see where he falls. I mean, obviously, good first round on the podium. A pretty good point saving round considering he came in injured. And then, well, Detroit obviously not exactly a great round, depending on any factor. 7 seconds left to go in the race. They red flagged it. It's caused a bunch of stupidity because apparently nobody knew the rule. The 90% rule is gone. The staggered start thing. And again, I still cannot believe somebody is dumb enough to comment that they thought this was a conspiracy thing that McAdoo did it to help his teammate. No way are you ever going to crash like that to try and help your teammate. That's just insanity. But for him, who knows? I mean, obviously, he's out of the championship now. I think he's like 10th in the points. And with that ACL injury, it was going to be a hard one just to begin with. Uh, we'll see how it goes. I mean, for him, I guess, he's like what, 27? He is 27. I looked it up. So at this point, he's got to at some point either win a title or move up or something because I mean, you look at Tomac, he's retiring and he's only 32. He's got 5 years on McAdoo and Tomac's been in the 450 class for forever. I mean, for this guy, like, if he doesn't win this year, next year he's going to be 28. If he wins next year, he'll be 29 to 30 going into the 450 class. Like, it's just, at some point you got to move out of the feeder 250 division, whatever you want to look at it. But I don't know. I mean, this year is going to be hard. No matter what he does, it's not going to be productive, I guess you want to say. If he comes into Daytona, I think it's Daytona, 2 weeks from now, rolls around, maybe he gets another podium. That'd be great. But he's still not going to be in the point championship. I guess it'll be gathering points for the SMX playoffs. But even then, are you going to race all year long on that ACL? Or are you going to, trying to do all Supercross, all motocross, and then the playoffs on, an injured knee? At some point, is it going to give out? Or are you going to be just, getting another crash because your leg is weak? Who knows? And for him, I mean, you gotta say, tough as nails. I mean, this guy has crashed more, had like ridiculous things, and he keeps on coming back. And I mean, good for him, but I don't know. It's just one of those things that, like, what at this point, you're not racing for much other than just to be out there and collect some points. But I don't know. It's kind of a weird situation. I mean, the update does sound good. I mean, obviously, broken teeth are never exactly what you want, but if that's that and a big cut is all he got out of that crash, that's the silver lining thing. But I don't know. You guys comment down below. Tell me what you think. Should he keep racing? Should he, quit for the year, get his knee fixed? Whatever it is, comment down below. Tell me what you think. While you're down there, make sure to like, share, subscribe, do all the fun things this platform allows you to do because it really just helped me out and I appreciate it. And with that, I'll see you later. Peace.